Alright, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called A Taste of Hell, 1973. Giving this 3 out of 5 stars. It had a lot of cool explosions, especially towards the end and the beginning. And it's got a cool capitation scene towards the end. This is going to be another William Smith movie. It's also got Vic Diaz, the chubby guy of Filipino exploitation fame. Uh, was also in the Big Bird Cage from around the same time. This is a Filipino movie to save money. They filmed it in the Philippines. It's about the Japanese occupation of the Philippines in 1942. Um, there's this white dude who's running some kind of plantation or something out there in the jungle, and the Japanese occupiers, led by Vic Diaz, trap him into surrendering. Then they throw a bunch of grenades on him and his men, but he manages to survive somehow by floating down the river. His face is all scarred like a castle freak, and he's walking around with a limp. His Filipino girlfriend lives in the peasant barrio where they're cooking pigs, lechon, and dancing and stuff. But the castle freak dude starts killing some Japanese officers. And Japanese start taking hostages. First, a few men, and about 10 of the youngest, or 11 of the youngest prettiest girls, including Castle Freak's girlfriend. William Smith is in love with Castle Freak's girlfriend also. Her name is Maria. And he's leading a ragtag kind of rebel group against the Japanese. But they have to retreat into the forest because the Japanese army is too strong. So they're hanging around. William Smith keeps saying "salamat" like 3 times, starting to get annoying. And I'm only giving this 3 out of 5 stars, by the way. If I didn't say that already. But eventually they go back to the village. They find out what happened. The Japanese kill one of the peasant leader guys because he's trying to hang up a Filipino flag. Vic Diaz says it's illegal, so he kills the guy while he's trying to hang up the Filipino flag. Vic Diaz says it's an illegal assembly. And he shoots a couple of the main dudes there. And the villagers, the peasants, are so upset that they join William Smith's ragtag army. And there's this little Filipino boy, a hunchback. He's mad because Maria's Castle Freak boyfriend killed his dad. So William Smith goes in the mountains looking for the Castle Freak, gives the Castle Freak a gun, and Castle Freak joins in the surprise attack. The little boy wanted to dance with Maria. There are a lot of hot-looking young Filipino women, including Maria in this one. Unfortunately, they don't get naked, even though there's a rape scene towards the end where the Japanese soldiers are like enjoying the spoils of war by raping the young Filipino ladies. It's all off camera, and you can only see their bare backs. That's about it. Very unfortunate. I guess that's why this one gets a PG rating. But surprising amount of violence and decapitation. It's about an hour and 30 minutes. The last movie was only an hour long. Unfortunately, I want to see more footage of Erica Gavin. Possibly the most beautiful white stripper slash X-rated film star slash C-grade horror movie goddess whoever lived. I think she's still alive too. She has a Twitter account, but I hate to see what she looks like now. Anyways, A Taste of Hell. I kept calling this Hell to Pay, which is kind of a similar title, but has nothing to do with this title. I keep forgetting the names of this movie, so I called the last movie Erica's Erotic Adventures. Actually, it was Erica's. No, I called it Erica's Erotic Summer. It was Erica's Hot Summer. I don't even know where that Erica's Hot Summer was filmed, but the nude photographer, pervert, womanizer dude had a San Francisco poster. So I kept bugging my friend, like, should I call you tomorrow? You know, that kind of thing. Kept pestering her, and she apologized to me twice that she was super busy. And, you know, it's not the first time she did that to me, but she did at least commit to texting me if she got some free time, but I think she was doing that more to get me to stop calling her and to stop pestering her with the Google Hangouts messages. So that's it. Now I'm completely at the mercy of her whims, and so I got about a 50-50 chance of actually seeing her. And if I don't hear from her by 1 p.m., which is the time when I pick up my son on my birthday, which is December 30th, I'm going to call her and see what's happening. But yeah, that's my challenge for next week. And I think I'll watch one more movie. It's what's it called? This one is Dr. Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks. So I'm gonna check that one out. This one was okay. Not a great flick, kind of boring. William Smith just kind of sitting around and saying salamin. not really doing anything. Even during the final battle scene, he's kind of putzing around. Kind of weird movie for him, but not one of his better movies, unfortunately. Um, it was kind of interesting to see Vic Diaz, though, because I've seen him in other movies, and he's in a ton of films. This Vic Diaz. I mean, you want to talk about prolific actors like David Carradine? This guy's been in 159 movies. Incredible. And I recognize his face too, because I've seen him in other movies. A Taste of Hell, and also Big Birdcage. So pretty cool stuff. I'd be curious to find out if any of the other 157 Filipino movies that he was in are on Netflix. He always plays the bad guy, specifically a Japanese soldier, even though he's Filipino, which is kind of interesting. I guess because of his voice and his huge stomach and his thin hair, makes him look like a super villain or something. But anyways, time for Dr. Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks. Check that one out. Get that one in before I eat dinner. The sack, I did manage to take quite a long nap, like an hour and a half. So that was pretty decent. And I still have time to watch one more. So I think I'm going to hit my goal of 3 movie reviews today. That's the end of my review. Laters.